In 1991, Magic Johnson reached his 9th NBA Finals, looking to add a 6th ring to his collection of already 5 rings. Facing him was a young Bulls team, led by rising superstar Michael Jordan and his young sidekick Scottie Pippen. The Bulls would end up winning the series in 5 games, but one of the reasons the series was only over in 5 games is because of the tremendous, horrible luck that struck the Lakers during this playoff series. Bad enough that you could say they were robbed of a 6th championship if things had gone right. I'm Senator Chamberlain, and this is how a full court press, injuries, and Sam Perkins robbed Magic Johnson of his 6th ring.
A matchup so natural, so provocative, that basketball fans have argued it for years. Who is the better player, they've asked? But of course, there's been no answer. Because how are we to judge? One man is the league's top scorer, but his counterpart is the all-time assist leader. One man is the current MVP, but the other owns 5 championship rings. These stalemates have then led to the ultimate subjective question. Which man makes his teammates better? In this season, to be sure, there is no clear-cut difference. And so the debate has raged on radio talk shows, in the press, in the imagination, but never on the basketball court until now. This is the place where fantasy meets reality. Michael versus Magic, with the game's biggest prize at stake. Let the answer reveal itself.
It is Game 1 of the most hyped final series of all time. Finally, 2 of the greatest players to ever play the game of basketball will get to test each other in a real playoff matchup. Game 1 is in Chicago, and the Lakers win 95-93. Michael Jordan had a great playoff debut, scoring 35 points. But it was Magic Johnson who stole the show. With 19 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists, he willed the Lakers to steal Game 1 on the road. What made this triple-double and win so impressive is that it was on the road. And for a while after this win, people thought the Lakers would win this series and Magic Johnson would still hold his crown as the best player in the NBA. It is now Game 2. The Bulls win this game at home, finally winning a game at home and securing their first finals win as a franchise. They won 107-86. Michael Jordan, of course, led the way, scoring 33 points. With Game 3 coming up in Los Angeles, both teams want to take this crucial game and take a 2-1 lead in the finals. However, this is where the Lakers' string of horrible luck would start to haunt them. It is now the last few seconds of Game 3. Vlade Divac just hit 2 huge free throws to take the lead, but Michael Jordan comes around and hits a shot to send the game into overtime where the Bulls would win and take a 2-1 series lead. But if you look closely, you realize how poorly defended this shot was. As you watch the replay, you notice that Byron Scott is pressuring Michael Jordan in the backcourt. This is a huge no-no when guarding Michael Jordan or any other player who's about to hit a clutch shot. Guarding in the backcourt gives more room for a player to blow by you and hit a shot. This is what Michael Jordan did. He blew by Byron Scott and pulled up over Vlade Divac and hit the shot to send the game in overtime, which the Bulls would win. Now, if Byron Scott doesn't do this and pressures him at the half-court mark, then there's a better chance that Jordan misses a shot and the Lakers go up 2-1 in the series. But little did the Lakers know that their horrible string of bad luck was just beginning.
This is the NBA on NBC. The 1991 NBA Finals. Tonight, Game 4 between the Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Lakers.
The Great Western Forum in Inglewood, California, home of Magic Johnson and his Lakers, who trail the Chicago Bulls 2-1 in the NBA Finals. A big question surrounding today's game is the health of Michael Jordan, who injured his big toe in Friday's overtime Chicago win. Jordan arrived at the Forum a little less than 2 hours ago and appeared to be limping slightly. As for the Lakers' condition, they're trying to halt the surging Bulls here at the scene of so many past Laker glories. The Laker franchise has won 11 NBA titles, 5 in Minneapolis and 6 in this building as the LA Lakers. The Bulls, meanwhile, are in pursuit of their first ever NBA title.
As Game 4 went underway, the Bulls took an early lead, and the Lakers were looking to catch up. Then, unfortunately for the Lakers, James Worthy, the team's top scorer, who averaged 20 points per game that season, would have to leave the game as a knee injury sustained in the Western Conference Finals versus the Portland Trail Blazers reactivated. He would not return to the game or the rest of the series. It is safe to say that if this injury never happened, the Lakers have a better chance in the series.
James Worthy, who did bounce back from that swollen ankle. The ankle injury suffered against the Portland Trail Blazers, headed back to the locker room, and we are set for a report on the severity of that injury. Let's go to Steve Jones.
Well, the injury for James Worthy is worsening. Every time he goes up and down on it, he's jamming it a little bit more, so he can't take it mentally. They're trying to retape it now. They're giving some electric stimulation, and hopefully that will at least aid him, and he'll be able to come back in the game. But it doesn't look good for Worthy or the Lakers right now.
All right, Steve. Worthy suffering a sprained left ankle in Game 5. And
The Lakers would lose this game by a large amount, and the Bulls will take a 3-1 lead in the series. It is now Game 5, and the Bulls lead with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. With Worthy out of the game, the Lakers run their offense through Sam Perkins. How does that go? Well...
7, he has 12 points. Open shot for Perkins. It's 62 plus for the final series.
Yeah, and 44% from the three-point line, and only 41 as Sam Perkins misses on a three-point attempt.
Point advantage. Double team. Magic also gets double coverage. Perkins for 3. And Pippen rebounds.
Yeah, that's right. Sam Perkins completely choked in the clutch. The Bulls win the championship. Now, if James Worthy had been in this game and not been injured, the Lakers would have run their offense through him and not Sam Perkins. Worthy might have come up in the clutch, and the Lakers might have won this game. But he wasn't in the game with the injury, so the Bulls won and won the championship. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll have more content coming very, very soon, and bye-bye.